Hey, so this is a video tutorial for the song Mighty to Save by the band Hillsong or Hillsong United, depending on what version you listen to. I'm going to be taking a couple pieces from different versions. I'm going to be playing the main intro lead off the United version from the With Hearts As One album, and the solo is going to be taken from the original Hillsong version. I'll play actually the intro for the regular Hillsong version too. It's pretty easy, but I prefer the sound of the Hillsong United one. And most of the leads in this song, or especially the intro one for Hillsong United, sound absolute best and almost necessary to have a dotted eighth note delay on them. So, here we go. Okay, so I'll first get the intro for the original Hillsong version out of the way. There's a couple reasons I don't play it. One, I really like the United one, and two, it's an awful stretch. You've got to have your hands like this, and standing up, that can be a very difficult position. So what that is, that's the 14th fret on the G string, the 12th fret on the B, and the 9th on the E. So, and it's just a repeating pattern. Even though the song's in 4/4, this lead is kind of in a different time signature, so it's a repeating pattern. You just got to get in your mind, and it goes like this. And it just literally just loops over that over and over. The quarter note falls on. So like that. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that lead, and it's really hard to position your hand like that. The lead I really like is this one, and I'll play, I guess, without delay first. And it's easiest to capo 9, and you can get the notes to ring out a lot better, and it just sounds cleaner. You can do it without a capo, but I don't know, I like it with. So it goes like this. Just like that. Hopefully you can pick out those notes. And here it is with delay. And it loops back in. During the verse, I like to just play all the notes once from that progression. So the verse is the same chords as the intro, so what I usually play for the verse is so that type of thing. So it's not quite as busy, so it's not distracting from the words, but it still has the same feel and vibe that I like. So going into the chorus, this song's a bit of a capoing switch because you gotta put that on 9 right away for the start of an instrumental. And so there's a couple ways you can play this next part. There's a kind of an ascending sounding line going into the chorus from the verse. And if you play it without a capo, it's like this. So you take your D, so it's all based on chords, but it's just kind of changing how you play the chords as you go. So there's the D. Then you slide it up 2 frets, so it's an E. Then you go back to the D with all your fingers, except instead I switch it around and I play it like this. So then it's like, and you slide that up 2 frets. So it has that ascending sound, like. So I really like that. Alternatively, you can play it like this. If you instead slide the capo from 9 down to 2, you can play it with your C shape. So it'd be like, slide that up 2 frets. And so, I don't know, I change up which way I do it almost every time I play it. Just depends on what I'm feeling. But both of them have that ascending sound to them. That kind of built into the chorus. During the chorus there are no leads, so it's just straight chording there. The next part is the solo. I'm not a huge fan of the solo on the United version, so while I play the intro lead for the United one, I like the normal Hillsong one for the solo. So it goes like this. So it's got some weird rhythms in there. I'll play it a little bit faster. It's hard for me to slow down for some reason. So that's the solo. And obviously play it with distortion, a little bit of delay doesn't hurt. During the Shine Your Light and part, I don't think there's any actual leads, but I've made a lead I don't mind up for that part. Kind of has some elements of the solo to it, so it has that continuity there, but it's a little less busy, so it's less distracting. And I always play with a dotted eighth note. You're just sliding on the B string, playing one note at a time. It's pretty simple. So it goes like this. Just like that. I add some variations to it, and you'll probably see that during the video. But that's the gist of it. I think that is all the leads for this song. So, I'll go ahead. I'll play it with the Hillsong United version, so the solo will probably sound a little off because I'm playing a solo from a different version, but I think what I play more fits with the United one.